think it should be filming. Yeah, it is. Alright. So here. So different apologies.
What the fuck?
So the first one is I bumped into you. The first you have option A and option B, right?
Okay. Do I rate which one I like the best?
Yeah, which one you prefer. So option A, after I bump into you, I say,
okay.
My fault. Second one is, I'm really sorry about that.
I would actually prefer the first one, solely because if you bump into me, I'm clearly like going somewhere, and I really don't want that conversation. I don't want conversation. I just want to go. But hey, as long as you admit it's your fault, then I'm okay.
Alright.
This one's even really curious.
So this one is number 2. The prompt is I was not listening to you. So the first one is hey, I just wanted to say I'm sorry if I came up like I wasn't really listening earlier.
I don't like. You know what it is? I'm always gonna pick the short option.
You're always gonna pick the shorter option.
Yeah, I just don't like. I don't.
I didn't even finish reading it though.
But it just sound. I skimmed it. You were talking. She was more present. I guess in my head, be like, "Fuck off! I don't care." Like I just don't care. Don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now the third one.
Probably this one.
So this one was my fault. Sometimes my brain just turn off and everything blends together.
Yeah, no, but cut it off here. Oh, is this touchscreen? Cut it off here, bro. I don't want to hear all of that shit. I don't care about your life story. Do you understand? I don't give a fuck if you care about your life, you know?
Okay.
Alright, I'll probably charge it without.
So this one has 3.
I want the longest apology for this one.
This one's 3. So I borrowed your phone charger without asking and lost it. So I'll read this one. Hey, I'm really sorry for taking your charger without asking. That wasn't okay. And to make it worse, I somehow misplaced it. I take full responsibility. It was careless of me. I'd like to replace it as soon as possible. Let me know what kind you had so I can get the right one.
Yeah, I know. I like this one the best. I read this one.
You read that? I just seen it. I really needed it.
Like,
you understand. I'll be able to get you a new one. Let's go get it together.
Yeah, no, it's not happening, mate.
Okay, and then the last one is, hey, I just want to apologize for borrowing your phone charger without asking, and on top of that, I've lost it. I'm really sorry for being careless. I'd like to replace it as soon as possible. I hope. Which one did you prefer?
I prefer the first one. Okay. Because the action convenience.
So that first one was AI. That one was made with ChatGPT. The other 2 you picked were from my own brain. But you really didn't even read you read that one, my fault, because it was second. But I understand that one. But this one, this top one you didn't prefer, but you preferred the one that was like from me, the one that came up with my brain. But for the last one, I borrowed your phone charger without asking. I lost it. You preferred.
Yeah, I prefer that one.
One of the AI ones.
I prefer the AI one because at least. You know what I mean? At least he cares about me.
How do you feel, though, now that it's, like, AI?
Well, I feel like... it's so scary.
It's scary?
It's so terrifying.
Why is it scary?
What are we trying to say about AI, though?
I'm not trying to say anything. I just want to know how you feel.
I don't feel anything.
You don't feel anything? Well, that's even more worrisome.
Why?
You don't feel anything?
About
I'm
impartial to
it. Yeah, okay. You're impartial. Like, unfeeling to it. Okay.
How do you flipping feel, mate? In March, I had someone break up with me and apologize about it through an AI-generated text message, and I didn't like the way that felt because the apology made me feel bad. When that happened, I decided to start a project where I create a survey asking people's apology preferences, and I used the data for me to create better AI apologies and use the better AI apologies for all the people I need to apologize to personally. The survey would include a few demographics questions along with hypothetical scenarios where someone would apologize to you and you would get to select one of the apologies you would prefer. It would be either written by me or ChatGPT. I wanted to start shooting the video in Europe because I thought that would make a more interesting video, but I kept getting distracted by all the fun stuff and my friends, so I wasn't really able to start working on it until I got to London because that's when I was finally by myself. So right here's the first time I wrote down any scenarios for the survey. I came up with scenarios scenarios myself, but then I had ChatGPT write 2 possible apologies for each scenario that placed emphasis on different things with each apology, like heavier on resolution or heavier on taking accountability. And then one apology I just came up with from my brain. Then who you heard at the beginning of the video was the first person I did the rough draft with.
Got the phone charger one.
When I got back home, I decided to change the scenarios and have ChatGPT come up with more differing apology options. I wanted the scenarios to feel more real for the survey taker. I kept the phone charger one, but the new scenarios I added were like not getting invited to a social gathering, getting left behind, being talked over, and I also want to show more accurately how people apologize in different situations, not just in person, but over text or on the phone. I added some demographics questions like age, gender. As I started wrapping up, I was kind of realizing this was still only my second draft, so I didn't want to put out the survey publicly. I had my friends take it for me so I could get their input. It took us a while to start the process.
Dude, I swear to God, I've been on autopilot since I was like 5 years old, bro. Like, it's just... What's even the symptoms?
Yeah, they also got
HIV?
like pills for it too.
The general fucking
Yeah.
symptoms can literally be like fatigue and soreness. Like you could just be fucking tired, like, which is like for me, it's like, oh well, that's all the time. I've had AIDS for years. It's in the middle of fucking. It's in the middle of the North Pacific.
I know
Ocean,
it's
right?
not
Literally
like
the ocean.
I know it's not
Oh,
in the
sure, right?
Pacific, like near. No, it's in the Pacific, but it's not like near all those countries. I'm just curious what the closest country is to it.
Near Toronto.
Closest
Stan.
country is us.
Toronto?
From the South, Junior.
Yeah.
Did that lag for y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got Spectrum.
Like, yeah. Did you listen to Alex G album on it?
That was so random.
That one song,
That's how I feel about the Shoebill Stork. You know the Shoebill Stork?
Fuck that thing, bro.
Bro, I like the
My favorite.
Shoebill Stork. I think they're friendly. And like, did you look it up? Look at how
Yeah, they're
look at how
fucking
pissed
terrifying.
they look, bro. Look at this
Bro,
shit.
fuck that thing, bro. I would beat that thing with a fucking
Bro.
bat, bro.
But this
Dude,
one
it's
looks
only
really
12
happy,
pounds.
right
It's
here.
crazy.
Look at that. See, you would chill with this one. You would smoke a blunt with this one. That's for this one.
I can't see.
You
I
can't
would.
I want to see your screen. Go to the so
Holy
long.
shit! Look, it's eating a monkey.
Bro,
Holy shit.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
that's what I'm saying. That's a monkey. That's a monkey, bro. That it's eating. It's eating a monkey.
Hey, you
Yeah,
know
my
there's
grandpa's a-
Whoa! Look at this one.
Fox?
Is that Photoshop? Or is that real? No way. That's
That's
real.
a-
Wait. Can we start the test now?
Yeah, we
Wait, I
start
don't
the
believe
test.
demographics.
Start the test.
All right. All right.
Wait, and
Is
then
it
we're
real?
gonna tell me. Don't.
You
So
know-
when you get to the question, do you apologize? Wait. Okay. Wait. We're all gonna do this together.
This is gonna take half an hour. Look at all these fucking words.
Hey,
Wait a
No,
minute. Wait.
no,
Okay.
no, no.
Wait. Can I skip past it? Do you apologize? Are we waiting on something?
Yeah, we're waiting for everyone to do that. Wait one second.
I'm already on it.
You're already on it?
Everyone's on that.
Oh,
It's
okay.
so
Wait, yeah,
fucking
answer it.
great.
Answer it. Okay. So I don't, you bro. Hey, wait. We got it. We're gonna get through this, and we're gonna get through this together. Okay. Is how often do you find yourself apologizing to somebody? So how often
Does
do y'all
it count
find
if you like walk past somebody, you're like, my bad? Is that apologizing? I feel like that counts.
Yeah, that can count. Yeah, I would
I
count
mean,
that.
my bad.
And then the third one is I just seen it and I really needed it. You understand. I'll be able to get you a new one. Let's go get it together.
Who talks like that? I would never say that to none of y'all niggas.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
the first two is just asking for forgiveness, but the third one, even though it says you understand, which kind of, but then it says,
Yeah.
let's go get it together. So it's like there's really some action behind that one.
I'm rolling with the third one. I'd be like, yo, my fault, bro. I got you. Yeah, did you type these?
Yeah.
Did you put these in the chat GBT?
No.
Yeah, you did, bro. You fucking, come on. So why would you even lie and say that you didn't do that?
No, I didn't.
You didn't use chat GBT at all on this?
No, I didn't use ChatGPT at all.
You wrote all these out by hand, word for word.
I didn't use ChatGPT at all. Why? Which ones? For which
Some
one?
of these are... All right, so the first response, I'll slow it down for you and stop periodically. It's hard for you.
Because there's not a
You can
direct
just walk
sorry,
slower than
right?
us.
There's not like a direct.
Yeah, that was not even
exactly.
an apology. That
No,
was just like,
Okay.
Okay.
That office one is so like I would be pissed if
Yeah.
somebody sent me this apology.
I might take out that last one.
But what if we have to refresh and then we have to type everything again?
But it's been 14.
It's okay.
Sir.
This is the
I don't know how
this
much
is
time
the
you think we
trial.
got.
This is the trial right now. It's okay. There's
Why is
supposed
this-
to be mistakes and errors. It's completely fine. Y'all are guinea pigs right now.
I'm getting
So about a
kinda
month
antsy
ago,
right now.
I
guinea
just want to
pig?
say sorry.
We're just guinea pigs, dude.
Y'all are
I'm
my
really kinda
friends, and
antsy
I
right
love
now.
you.
Feeling
Did
kinda
you just
antsy
call
right
it the
now.
G-Force?
Here's when I told him ChatGPT wrote a majority of the survey.
So you got us interacting with AI slots.
Yeah, so I was just I was gonna think it was
You got me fucked up, gangster.
yeah, so that's what the survey was.
Yeah.
Javon, every single one you
The
picked
AI
was
just
every single one you picked was what are you saying, Inish? Besides the grammar and the questions y'all thought were stupid, what do y'all think about that in general? Like, because a lot of y'all preferred a majority of the AI responses than the ones I wrote.
I think next time
think
I'd
we
like to be
clocked your
informed
T,
that I'm
though.
doing AI slot. Yeah, because I don't like interacting with AI because I'm just different. So go ahead and cancel me.
But I like the hypotheticals. And,
Yeah, okay.
W
I appreciate
hypothetical.
that. I think the hypotheticals are good. Do you think I should take one of them out, like the coworker one, or do you think I should just take out?
You should suck my balls, bitch.
So did some of them feel like obviously AI to y'all? Just
We
because-
all
Yeah.
Yes, that's why.
I can
Okay,
tell.
That's why I
because you
said
brought
that
it up.
immediately. I was like, bro, what the hell?
Hey, I got a
But,
confession to make, yo. If y'all are willing to listen.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
My name is DDG. I'm from Israel, and this is my music.
Two major things I got from that call was to shorten the apologies and make the response choices sound less written by ChatGPT. I wanted to make sure people couldn't tell the difference between an AI apology and my own apologies. I found our ChatGPT Pro where a bunch of people just put in different prompts they make for ChatGPT to make it sound more human in all sorts of varying industries. Found pretty successful prompts that I really just copied and pasted. The only one I wrote myself is the one you see right here because semicolons and em dashes, it's just a clear indicator to tell that something's written by ChatGPT. I also told it to adjust to no more than 2 or 3 sentences for an apology. I reached a point where I was finally satisfied with the apologies ChatGPT was sending back to me, and it was time to finish up the survey. The final survey came out to 16 questions with only 10 you had to answer. The first few being demographics, name, gender, age, with year you were born. Then a general question of do you apologize? Then I put in the 3 scenarios after. Each scenario had 3 possible apologies to pick from, 2 of them being AI generated, 1 of them being non-AI generated. For prompt 1, the I borrowed your phone charger without asking and lost it. The first option was non-AI and 2 and 3 were AI generated. I also created a why do you prefer it question so people could explain to me why they chose the answer they did. And you see that in the other scenarios as well. Prompt 2 being you're on a trip with your significant other and they keep walking ahead of you. Apology option 1 is non-AI, 2 and 3 are AI. Prompt 3 was I forgot to invite you to a friend's birthday party. I thought it was important to highlight that we were acquaintances more than friends. And the non-AI answer being option 3 while the AI answers are 1 and 2. Then I had 4 extra questions at the end, but I only really used the top 2 in the final research. One of them asking to list how sincere they thought the apologies they chose were, and if they would have accepted any of the apologies. And this last one, the scenario was you hogged the floor in a work meeting for a presentation and didn't let your coworker speak. I made the survey taker write out this one himself because I thought it would be interesting to see how they would apologize to someone. I finally made the survey public around August time, but nobody took it when I put it out. Maybe like 1 person took it, but then I just asked my mom to post it on her Facebook, and it got way more traction. 19, dude, no way. Oh, damn, these are all just my mom's friends. A lot of them were female. Nice. That's crazy. I wanted to get up at least 50 to 55 responses, so I asked my friend at the beginning of the video if I could put it in her Discord server. Hokan, what does that mean?
What the fuck does that mean?
Cherry's Bador?
Yeah, Cherry and Bador are the same person.
Bador. Am I saying her name wrong?
It's Bador, like
Bador.
Bador, as in like yeah.
Okay, I was saying
Yeah, like a
Bador.
door.
I was saying Bador.
I could be wrong. It's not Bador. It's Bador.
Okay,
Like a
well,
door.
I fixed it, so you don't have to yell at me.
Why do you always say, stop yelling at me? Do you have like some sort of childhood trauma where someone's yelling at you?
Shit.
Okay, I'm going into my garden.
I still need to hit my goal after that, so I just went to Reddit to post a
Preference on
survey.
length and girth size. Oh wait, this is for women? Preference in length and girth size from different perspectives. Interesting. I wonder what type of fucking small penis fella.
Posting on Reddit always stresses me out because of all the rules, so I just had ChatGPT write me the flair in the whole post for me. Even with ChatGPT helping me out, like I still managed to mess up the post. Like I didn't put the link to the survey in the post. And then someone replied to me saying, hey dude, you forgot to put the survey in the post. And yeah, that's what happened.
Just fixed it. No, I'm taking that back actually. Oh, how did I forget that? It's so embarrassing. God damn it, dude. I gotta fix my brain, bro. This shit is killing me. All I do all day is scroll and get like 15 hours screen time.
I got up to 66 responses and it was time for me to make the Google Sheet. I hate making Google Sheets. You can hear me getting really frustrated while I'm showing you the key. I use these phrases to generalize their preferred explanation. There's usually an automated one. I made so many of the questions written answer that I had to kind of make my own because the automated one is super disorganized.
You want someone to use your item, lose it, and not replace? Like, it feels like my mother's talking, like, it's just like, yeah. No. Dude, who the fuck is this demon? They don't apologize? And they don't know their gender? I'm an empath and I am goated. Oh, it's some troll shit. Oh, this was when I put it in that Discord server. Okay. Yeah.
I noticed that there was more unserious like troll responses by survey 30 because that's when I put the survey link in the Discord. Once I got to this point, I had to start disqualifying some surveys.
Wait, it hits the head on the cause for Cameron rather than just walking fast. I don't understand the arrangement of words. It hits the head on the cause for Cameron rather than just walking fast. What does that mean?
This was really the first time I was going through the surveys at all, so I was making a lot of like audible realizations. What we found out through the written portion question is that a lot of people like adding like little rewards like coffee and beer and cookies like in their apologies. It's crazy. I wanted to leave in some realizations I had while working on the Google Sheet in real time.
Don't do this. She said the first one, which is the one I wrote, first is defensive and doesn't take ownership. She says defensive. I just seen it and I really needed it. That's how I say that though. Damn, yeah. So no one's picked mine for this one, the second prompt, but I thought it was good. I know it doesn't say sorry directly, but like I didn't think every apology needed like a direct sorry. I guess they all do. Like it gives like a plan. It gives like a game plan. I thought that'd be good. Young men are choosing the answers I wrote rather, and it seems like the older women have actively not liked the ones I've written. And he said the reason why I preferred it is because it's better grammar and more intelligent language. But I don't understand, like, how much does that actually matter if you're receiving an apology? Like, why do people care about the grammar and the intelligence? Whether it's in person, over the phone, then, like...
I finally finished a Google Sheet after about 3 days of working on it nonstop. At that point, I was super tired, but also ready to finally get to the leg of the project where I would apologize to people. But I didn't realize how hard the analysis part was.
Where to get free links, cheat, data, sign up.
told me to go to a few places, but the first place they told me to go was this link on Reddit where a guy posted he could do data analysis work for $5 an hour.
Say yes, can I send you? Wait, what? Kinky buy porn. Say yes if I can send you the full bid where my big brother fucks me. Yes. And this dude's on shit. He's hiring. He's trying to look for work. I mean, I could hire this guy. Into young Korean big dick masters. Commented 6 months ago. Oh, I don't think he gets on anymore.
I decided to take it to Upwork, so I had ChatGPT write me a job listing.
Bro, they're like non-stop texting me. I'm not for this moment.
I got pretty overwhelmed because I reached out to so many people at once, and I would instantly get these automated messages back explaining to me why they were the right fit for the job, and they were obviously written by AI. And then they would message me again like 5 minutes later asking about the status of the position. I think I got over like 50 pitches in less than 24 hours. The amount of workers on his website was just ceaseless. So I kind of just kept waiting until I found the cheapest price.
That sounds ideal. Is the mic working okay, dude? I wasn't sure if the mic was. Yesterday it was getting all fucked up. I think we're gonna go with Tariq.
After 2 days of searching, I eventually decided on Tariq and Kanza for the project. Tariq being from Nigeria and Kanza being from Pakistan, I wanted to create a welcoming environment. So I did some research on their home countries before I had our meeting the next day.
Hargobind Khorana.
और उसके ऊपर मैं जा रहा हूँ लाहौर इस्लामाबाद देगा अल्लाह पाक इंशाल्लाह
Ilorin is the state capital of Kwara State in western Nigeria. As of 2006,
Alorin, Nigeria. Alright, I think we got it. It was a rocky start to our meeting because I wasn't able to get the audio working in Zoom, and Kanza was refusing to use Discord.
Give me 1 minute, y'all talk amongst yourselves, look over the data together. I'll be back. Just give me like 2 minutes. Okay.
Now you can hear.
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
Once I finally got sound working, I could hear them. I went over everything in the project that happened so far at that moment. My main point of the meeting was just to tell Tariq to recreate the Google Sheet since it was so unorganized to make it cleaner and easier understood, and then Kanza to do the actual analysis.
And he said it's just a charger, man. Even if it had lost, it isn't something unreplaceable, right? He's from Brazil, so his English is a little iffy. But the answers, and then there you might have been able to tell, were AI generated. So this is yeah. So what I'm even if it's is Kanza here? Kanza? Okay, there you go. Okay, so here no here let me start over real quick. But could you hear all that, Kanza? You're muted. You're muted. There.
Yes, I hear.
Okay.
I was hearing you.
Yeah. What was that? What did you hear? So that's what it is. So Tariq, would you feel comfortable? Do you think you could organize it with all of it? I know it's a big ginormous mess. But do you feel comfortable organizing all? You can organize that and show it and make it more visually appealing and easier to understand than this Google Sheet.
Yes, I can do that. So what I want to get clear is I will work on it first. When I'm done, then Kanza should take, or because working on it at the same time, I feel it might have some contradictions.
Yeah, I would agree.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the main thing. So you're just organizing it, making it visually appealing, easy to understand, and then Kanza is gonna go inside and kind of figure out with your data, find out what relationships exist where. I was able to find a few
myself, but I'm not a data analyst. I'm a joke. Everything's understood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any questions?
No, till now, not from my side. I'm all clear.
Sorry?
None for now also. So now I will start to sometimes, most times use colors. So are you particular about the colors or just
No, do whatever. Do whatever.
okay?
It's your world.
All right. I'm good with that.
Okay. It's saying we only have 5 minutes left. I don't know. This is the other reason why I like using Discord. I didn't know that you only get 5 minutes.
So it's just I can get it done by before this time tomorrow.
Okay. That sounds good. Tariq, you have me on Discord, so any questions you may have.
Yeah, from Kwara
Lauren?
State.
Yeah, Kawara State.
Kwara State.
Yeah. Where you're at, you have the what is it? The y'all have like a lot of film studios where you're at, right? You have the Sugar Hill.
Yeah, we have some around.
And then the Sobe Hill, right? I know that.
Yeah, we
I
have
know
that.
Sobe Hill.
The
And then
there,
yeah, and then Kanza, you're from Kaniwa, Pakistan? Kaniwa? Is that how you say it?
Yes, I'm from Pakistan, and my city is Multan.
Yeah. Isn't Har Gobind Khorana from there? Do you know Har? Oh, damn. Ah. Man, that was some bullshit, dude. I just did all that shit for no reason last night. After the Zoom time limit went out, I just texted them both and got them back in another call real quick. Where you're from. Like, they won, like, the Nobel Peace Prize. I remember learning about them. What was their name? Their name is, Har Gobind Khorana. He was like a 1968 Nobel Peace Prize winner. You don't know. I can't hear you even. Okay, so we're gonna do that.
If it is applicable on your data.
Yeah.
What kind of
Is it possible to do both? I would want to get both.
Yeah, it is possible.
Okay, so let's do that then. Kanza, I'll let you know when Tariq is done. They'll probably be by around this time tomorrow. And then we'll get it started from there. I really appreciate y'all. This is my star-studded team right here.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you guys for taking this meeting with me. I didn't mean for it to run too long, and I didn't know Zoom had like a cutoff point if you don't pay for
time, yeah.
Yeah. So I appreciate y'all, Tariq and Kanza. Thank you so much. All right. This is Tariq's finished work. Tariq actually finished it really fast, way before the intended time, especially compared to mine. His was so much cleaner. It had that little purple bar where I could still see the column if I scrolled down, and I could see why they preferred it reasons very easily. Okay, all right, man. All good. You can have a good rest of the day. You're gonna have a good day today? You have any?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, of course, man. Have a yeah, thank you, mostly.
So I'll update that and pass back to you.
Yeah. I'll let you know if there's any troubles, and you have a good time in the 7th largest city in Nigeria.
I can hear you.
You can hear me? Okay, perfect. So I shared the graph with you, right? The new one? Did you take a chance to look over it?
Okay.
What? Kanza? Now that Tariq finished the Google Sheet, it was time to start working with Kanza. Chance to look at the new graph that Tariq made, not Mike, Tariq.
No, I didn't get the old file.
You never got the old ones either.
No, I didn't get the old.
Okay, so let's go over this again. Is my screen still shared? Sometimes Kanza would be away from her computer for many hours at a time, so it was hard to get in contact with her. She would also have these long pauses after me asking questions. I couldn't tell if she was trying to understand me or if she was like just away from her computer. Answer they resonated with most. Do you remember what I did?
Kanza?
Yeah.
What was it? What did I do? If it makes it easier, sometimes we're not always on the same schedule. Would it be possible for me to leave you my phone number? Or do you, or no, you, Pakistan. Do you have WhatsApp or Telegram?
Yeah, I have WhatsApp account.
Even after getting her WhatsApp, she would be hard to get in contact with and typically take a lot longer than she said she would on assignments.
See what you find. This was a passion project of mine. I think you're gonna do a great job, okay? I appreciate you.
Okay.
What am I looking at? What is this? Gender in relation to the apology.
I was starting to get worried because she would also send graphs I wouldn't understand. They wouldn't be completed with no X or Y axis, and the incorrect numbers would be listed.
Is this how she... I don't get it. I'm looking at it and I'm not understanding what I'm reading. So I see...
Okay. Do they apologize? In this graph, 3 things...
For a second. So how do the numbers work? Like, what exactly is the x-axis that I'm looking at? Like, what is... It's 0, 10... It's in increments of 10.
Okay. I didn't remember to add the axis title. Okay, I will do this.
Okay.
And on y-axis, you can see the gender and the specific gender, which like yes, sometimes, and no.
Oh, I don't see that at all. I just see numbers.
It is not 1 to 49. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me send you in WhatsApp.
It is 1/4, 1 through 49. So let's So you sent me that first one. Could you now send me the gender?
So, do you understand that graph?
I no, but first let's just get the graphs. First, let's get the graphs on my phone so like we can read them together and figure this out.
Just give me 5 minutes. I will call you again.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds great.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
If I will complete it by 2 to 3 hours.
2 or 3 hours? Okay, for sure. So it's 2:30 a.m. over here. So I'm probably gonna go to sleep soon.
When she told me she finished the last of her graphs, I just closed her contract without any questions because I was getting so stressed by her.
Oh, look at that when I have some energy to do it, dude. I just want to play Hollow Knight.
Just about a week went by and I finally decided to take a look at it, and there was still so many miscounts and other errors that were all throughout every graph that she sent me.
20, 21, 20. Dude, did she fuck up?
I had to reach out back to her even after closing the contract. Right here you see she sent me 6 separate Google Docs, all with the graphs containing so many spelling errors and incorrect numbers listed.
Because I gotta finish.
I hit my breaking point and just had ChatGPT do her job for her. So I'm going to share the most important parts of ChatGPT's data analysis conclusion. The demographics was the most important because that's what dictated how ChatGPT was going to write the apology. And for what I was trying to accomplish, I would need to send ChatGPT the age and gender of whomever I was going to apologize to. The pattern that stuck out the most was how all groups except for older men and women typically preferred the AI apologies over my human written list. What I thought was really interesting about that is that a lot of the complaints you hear about AI writing is that it's overly polished and has such a robotic tone is what you found those people that preferred the AI responses to appreciate about the AI apologies. Although different groups of people prioritized and preferenced different things in their apologies, an effective apology structure was universal. Accountability, empathy, repair, and future commitment were the most important parts to craft an apology. And I want to include the big picture takeaways. Just take what you want from it. Just read it and take what you want. Like, you figure it out. If you're still interested and want to know ChatGPT's entire data analysis from the surveys, I linked a 52-page PDF of the conversation I had with ChatGPT. The only thing that wasn't included was this graph I didn't really understand that much. So I'm about to send the first apology. Context is I've been ghosting this girl for like 2 weeks because I was trying to buy a mannequin off of her off Facebook Marketplace. I found another mannequin cheaper and I just kept ghosting her and not responding. I decided she would be the first person I'd apologize to. I'd imagine she was a young woman in her 20s just off the way she texted. Excuse heavy or dismissive. So, you know, they gave me the apology and they told me why it works. So it was, hey, name, I never knew their name. And I'm also just assuming I never got there. I'm assuming they're in their young 20s. I should have let you know sooner, but I won't be buying a mannequin. And then I found another one that will fit what I needed, and I'm sorry for leaving you waiting without an answer. Thank you for your time and following up with me. I'm so excited to see their response, though. I'm super excited. I can't wait, actually. They just responded, and they called me a dick. Yeah. I don't know. We'll try more tomorrow. We'll take a crack at it tomorrow. I thought that was gonna work. Maybe they're not a young woman in their 20s. I'm thinking maybe... Here, I'll ask her. How old are you? And what is your gender? Let's see if she responds. I'm thinking, like, it could be that. Like, it could have been... Alright. Ideally, that apology, according to the data, would work on a woman age 17 to 24. That range. I went for a shot in the dark. Wait, let's see. Yes, the data. There is collected data on what demographics certain... I don't know how to word this. There's collected data on what demographics like in apologies. Assumed were a woman or 24 because that's close to George Washington, and a woman because of the way you text. Because, wait, because Foggy Bottom close to George Washington, and woman because of the way you text. Set. Because that was a good apology. That's literally so scary. How? Something I didn't even consider was getting the ability to apologize to someone at all. I wanted to reach out to this one person and apologize to them over the phone, but each bridge and each time I tried to reach out, I would just never get a response. For this bottom one, I was just getting desperate for people to reach out to and apologize, but there was so much weight. This apology felt so unlike me. I couldn't ever possibly send that, so I just didn't. I got so desperate for this project to work out. I started sending people apologies I don't even want to apologize to, like my old boss. because he didn't sign me for another contract. And when he did that, I just left him a mean, nasty email. But that made me digest a lot about how I feel about this in general, because a realization I had is, yeah, I don't want to apologize to him, but because I have the AI apology, I don't need to be sincere. The apology will already sound sincere, and I kind of left thinking about how I felt about that in general. Now, the biggest apology, I was planning the whole video.
Okay, I can save this.
I fucked up. I needed to apologize to this guy's car I hit in Silver Spring back in August. I have the apology I sent him in the top corner, but I forgot to hit the record button. I still called him. I apologized to him. He accepted the apology. I tried to call him back to get him to confirm I apologized to him, but he didn't pick up. At this point, I was scrambling and freaking out. I just really didn't want the video to end like this. Then I remembered I have the phone number of an other person whose car I hit in 2022 on the way to work once, so I just called them instead.
Okay.
Modupe.
I hit her car on November the Black Friday morning of November, what was it? 25th, 2022.
Hello?
Hello, is this Modupe? Hi, this is Caleb. I rear-ended your car on November 25th, 2022. It was Black Friday. We were kind of in Fairview, the Allen Outlets.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, you remember. I just wanted to call and apologize. I rear-ended you because I wasn't paying attention, and it was completely my fault. I know that must have been stressful on a day that's already hectic. Did insurance take care of it?
That was over 3 years ago, though. Why are you just calling now?
Oh, I just needed to. I never apologized.
Oh, I think you did that too. It's all good. No worries, okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
No, you're good. You're straight. Oh, I appreciate you. Bye-bye. I spent the rest of that night scrolling through my phone looking for people I might need to apologize to. I really started to hate this project, and I realized there's no actual quantifying of this at all. I was apologizing to a bunch of random people, and they had no reason to care or accept my apology. Then I started thinking about what apology I'd even want. I'm fucking sick of editing. There's nobody that I particularly want to apologize to, bro. There's no one on here. Alright, anyone at 80?
The suffering changes people only just enough until it surrounds themselves. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. Having to run from all you know isn't ideal, but it can shape you. And once you get to that other side, you will be disappointed. You haven't seen the end of your solace yet. People are cruel and the conditions they are in are crueler. You can't do anything about that. It's not your fault. Please forgive me. You have been predisposed unconsensually to the nature of the many men before you as well as yourself. We understand you can't easily kick this. I wish it was easier for you. It won't get easier for you, but it won't get easier for anybody. There's hands at play that gain too much capital at your expense. There's no convincing. We will make it easier to wash the poison down that's going through your body every hour. But you are the men you were for years before. Do what's best momentarily. Your impulses are not wrong. There is hurt flowing through you. I hear you, you are seen. The structure of the system created is cutthroat and horribly bleak. I apologize for that. There is no lifestyle and no way to fully accommodate your needs. Understood? Although you get the pleasure of seeing no expectations. You get to walk through life with an understanding many before you didn't. Depending how you view that, that's freedom within itself. But the things your family has built for you, you will not be able to create for anybody else or yourself. This existence is bleak and you were born into this unconsensually. But the way you feel is only finite compared to when it's over. The emotions in your shell are covered and changed by the product of your time. Some people will understand you, most people will not. Some people will feel as you do, most will not. Saying time heals all wounds is just another way to say this existence numbs you. Beat your shell until it hardens and you lose that emotional edge you had at your young age. Your time suffocates all goodwill and morphs it into regret. Embrace the regret. You are right about what's happening to you. I love you so much. Please feel better.